We'll head back up to the start then, awaiting just under 30 seconds or so to go for the lightweight women's quad with Turkey, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands. Under starters' orders, Ada Erkin for Turkey, Anna Schleifer for Germany, Julia Clarici, Hannah Otterloo for the Netherlands.
So they're here being called by the umpire right about now. And we are off the green light there, and well, I would say an even start in the first stroke, but Germany now moving already with clear intent as we ride with the quad from Turkey. But the fastest time in the preliminary race for lanes was set by Germany. They raced all the way from start to finish, and Italy also going with them for at least the first 1500 meters of that race, and then they more or less settled, I think. So I'm interested to see how the Italian race plan unfolds today here in the A final with medals on the line. But four crews competing here as we ride with the Dutch. We look at the back of Martine Kamminga from Broodhuis Eritis from Delft. She is here with her club member Johanna Snijders, and she's joined by Hanna Jonker and Hanna Otterloo from Skadi and Njord student rowing clubs both respectively, and they are almost 250, perhaps even 300 meters gone. But look at the Italian pace there as the Italians try to keep in contact with that very fast crew from Germany.
Yeah, Germany with the quickest time in the prior round, but the Italians, well, the question, can they defend their title as world under-23 champions from last year? So new combination, not the same crew from the last year, but certainly that will be on their mind.
Yeah, that's a bit of added pressure, I think. Completely new crew, and you want to defend the title your fellow countrywomen got last year on the home waters in Varese, and a slight upset for the Germans because Italy lead by a quarter length at 500.
Yeah, the Germans, we saw them quick off the line. Certainly their race plan just 3 seconds off of Italy, but with that advantage from the prior round would be to lead the entire way. And yeah, the job of Italy is to upset that, isn't it? A look, though, at the Dutch crew, keeping themselves tightly packed as well.
Yeah, Dutch crew quite high rate at 42 strokes a minute, but all these crews in the 40s if the GPS data is to believe. So high rates of striking all the way round, with the Dutch looking well nicely together. I think they are about half a length, 3/4 of a length down to Italy, and surprised by the Italians. They really taken this by the scruff of the neck in the first 500, I'd say.
Yeah, Italy having a good regatta and certainly gutsy performance here. We're looking at the backs, though, of the German combination, looking to improve upon their silver medal from last year, with Romy Drea returning with 3 new boatmates, of course, to challenge Italy.
Yeah, and that's always tough. You've been in this event last year. You know how quick that Italian quad can be, and winning the preliminary race for lanes earlier doesn't mean anything, of course. I mean, it's good for your self-confidence, and you can sort of practice where you want to push in what stage of the race. But Italy really surprising the Germans here by moving out. Still, I think almost half a length ahead of Germany at 1,000.
I love those shots. Now just through that bridge, the overhead view, the bridge just shy of halfway. The Italians are flying. The Italians take it up. Quickest moving boat on the course. They've increased the stroke rate, and as we get a sense of speed, well, the Italians up 38 strokes per minute, just tapping it along ahead of the Germans. The Germans, third quarter of the race, will need to respond now. Again, on paper, the Germans about 3 seconds faster in the prior round, but Tim, as you said, this preliminary races, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just that, and I think the Italians may have played a game of hide and seek and didn't want to give any extra information to the German team and coaches as to which plans they had for the A final. And 38 strokes a minute being maintained here by Italy, as the German crew just interviewed 36 strokes a minute. They have to step up. Every now and then the German crew has a slightly higher boat speed compared to Italy, but it's almost a full length break, moving on to clear water lead for Italy in gold medal position, silver medal position currently for Germany, and behind them I think it is Turkey for the bronze medal.
Yeah, Turkey could get themselves onto the podium, couldn't they, as we take a look at these crews flying down the track, looking toward the final quarter of this race. With the Italians, once again, Maria Serboni for Italy in the 3-seat, helping set that rhythm with teammate Giulia Clarici. Serboni, she took gold in the lightweight women's pair at the Senior World Championships in the lightweight category. So loads of pedigree and certainly helping that momentum.
Yeah, you can see her second from the left in the 3-seat. She's really a linchpin in this crew, I think, bringing all that experience to the crew, and it sees them taking a full length, a quarter length of clear water actually between them and Germany still. And look at the crew from Turkey. I love the way they're moving. Bronze medal position, but the stern of that boat is so flat, so they really make that boat fly in between the strokes as we ride with the white boat of Italy stretching out even further. And you can see it on the faces of the athletes. This is the part of the race where it's really hurting, but you know there's a gold medal waiting for you at the end of this race. It's 300 meters still to go. Italy look good for that gold medal position. Germany not really making any impact at this stage.
Yeah, Italy now, they've decided that the gold is the medal they're looking to track down. Maria Sole Porgino in the bow seat for Italy. Well, she took gold in this very boat class last year at the under-23s. Little look over her shoulder. That's the final 250 meters as the buoys change to red. Viva Italia, they are moving, and it looks like no one will be able to track them down.
No, it's going to be a big ask from Germany to overhaul the flying Italian quad. They still have a length. I think the German Baubel is creeping up slightly, but they're going to run out of course because the line will become in time for the Italian quad here. Fantastically executed race plan here. Time to perfection. Germany still making move, but here are the Italians. You can see them. Just about to see the German Baubel there in the left-hand side of the shot, but the Azzurri will get another gold medal. We're going to hear the Italian anthem because they take this lightweight women's quadruple sculls by a full length over Germany in silver medal position, and then Turkey will get a fabulous bronze medal over the Dutch in fourth.
Great second half for the Italians. Certainly confident in the first half of the race, but really started to build speed through the bridge to that halfway point, and a couple high fives. Maria Zerboni and Giulia Clarici. Catching their breath. We'll move fast and furious on to the next victory ceremony in just a moment of the under-23 men's pair. But savoring this win with the Italians.